Because like if I had acquisition from the beginning, yeah, I would immediately have been like crossword. I'm like, I would be like, yeah, got it. She's glad I'm sorry, man. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't you worry about it. Let's just go on to the next one because we spent quite a lot of time on the devil's music. That's called jazz, or rock, or heavy metal. Sometimes even blues. Once again, I fucking hate crosswords. Yeah, I don't like crosswords either. But this one was fun. It's just that like I just fucked myself over with one word. Safe. SCP-1666 is to be kept in a secure storage facility stored in its original sleeve and protected by a padded polymer envelope. SCP-1666 itself must be kept from excessive heat or moisture and is only to be tested with level 4 authorization. All such tests must be non-invasive in nature. Audio equipment used with SCP-1666 must be inspected and approved by the site director prior to testing. Digital and analog audio recordings of SCP-1666 might be used for testing by any research personnel with level 3 approval. Fro, I think I have to go. Yeah, no, you stayed longer up than last time, and we still got like this one and 3 more to read, so I fully understand that you gotta go. See you later. Sorry to leave so abruptly. My man, it's 5:30 in the morning for you. Something came up. Hey, don't my man, just go. Don't even fuss about it. Don't even fuss about it. Before you go though, I want to ask like, are you gonna watch the non-SCP streams as well, or do you want to like focus on purely SCP streams? Because at the end, like the non like 6:30. Oh yeah, 6:30. Fucking hell. Oh, the time. Fucking. I got an extra hour over here. I assume like I'm not gonna see you with the other streams because like you're gonna probably focus your sleep on those days. So I will see you, well, on my Discord. I will talk to you on my Discord, but I will see you next Saturday stream then. SCP-1666 is a LP album by. Does it work now? Oops, shit, wrong button. Nope, still doesn't work. By blank blank title blank 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 and released by Blank Records in the United States by 19. I'll think about it. See ya. The Afro's with you, my man. Good night. Or good morning, I guess. SCP-16 in 1980 blank. Labeling of both SCP-1666 and its original packaging indicates no differences from any other albums produced in the same batch that includes SCP-1666, though no other copies of blank 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 seems to share SCP-1666 anomalous properties. Unlike any other copies, is Nene still around? I mean, I've been stuck on that crossword puzzle for so long, I imagine she probably is just lurking now. Unlike any other copies of SCP-1666 of blank blank blank, so far examined, SCP-1666 shows an abnormal topology in the layout of the musical tracks recorded on its surface. In particular, track number 5 of blank 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 title blank blank shows grooves that have apparently twisted in on themselves through a higher order spatial dimension, resulting in a configuration analogs for a Mobius strip. The result of this is that when played on a standard record player from the beginning of the album, the needle will skip directly from track 4 to track 6. However, when the needle is placed anywhere in track 5, the player will begin an endless loop, first playing track 5 as original released, then reversing and playing a recording of unknown origin as the needle moves backwards to the beginning of track 5, at which point it begins playing the standard track 5 again. While the anomalous recording of on SCP-1666 bears a superficial resemblance to track 5 played in reverse, it is a completely new recording, and when reversed itself contains different lyrics and instrumentation than the standard recording of blank blank. These new vocals are in an as yet unidentified language. Voice print analysis confirms that the new track shares no vocalists in common with the rest of the album. In addition to differing lyrics and instrumentation, the anomalous recordings also contain several harmonics in frequencies that are generally only audible to people in late adolescence or earlier, typically those younger than 18 years of age. All subjects who listen to these anomalous recordings universally report feelings of dread and unease. Subjects who can perceive the underlying harmonics experience this to a substantial greater degree and may experience depression, suicidal ideation, and paranoia, and in minority of cases, aggressive acting out. My neck. All these symptoms appear to derive from disconnect between the subject and reality. In many cases, this disconnect remains subliminal and subject never progresses beyond a vague feeling of the world being unreal. In cases where the initial symptoms are severe due to perception of the recording's underlying harmonics, the subject may become conscious of this disconnect. This will manifest as vivid fantasies and what subjects term uneasy dreams about unreal environments. These imagined environments share several common characteristics. Landscapes and architecture show impossible geometries that are difficult to verbalize, possible as a result of mapping higher order spatial dimensions onto three-dimensional sensory perceptions. Environments contain malevolent entities described in various ritualistic and contradictory ways, seen and unseen, living and unliving, nowhere and everywhere, and similar. The act of perception in these environments is associated with physical pain, often resembling a severe migraine. These environments seem hyper real to the subjects experiencing them. Once subjects become aware of these imagined environments, their perception of it becomes obsessive and progressively more intense over time. Once the subject reaches this stage, they will continue to experience these fantasies and dreams regardless of any therapeutic, chemical, or surgical intervention yet attempted. The perception of this environment will erode the subject's ability to interact with the world around them, eventually including underwhacking consciousness mind until the subject can only react to elements within the fantasy. These symptoms may occur when listening to the recording backward or forward, though they present more intensely when the recording is heard as it is naturally played on SCP-166. Backwards. Analog recordings of SCP-166 will also show these effects to a lesser extent. Digital copies do not seem to present the same dangers. Whew. That, by the way, I'm still like a bit mindfucked from the crossword puzzle. But yeah, a music that makes you become aggressive and then also have migraines and loss of environment. It sounds like the devil's music indeed. That definitely sounds like it. Superstar.